This has been a challenge. It has been a challenge, and commissioners have been patient with the process. But more importantly, there is a lot of frustrations within our creditors and our vendors. The government system of paying out bills, invoices, require a procedure and a process. It was very difficult for us to identify who would be our vendors, to have been able to get all of them in the system that they can get their payments out on time. That window of not having them in the system created a backlog that really and truthfully frustrated the process, slowed down the process. And fortunately, we were able to have some backdoor conversations that has addressed the need for the P.C.C. to be able to manage a portion of its own funds to expedite these payments while we build the protocol and requirement of putting persons into the vendor system. As we get into public outreach, for example, we go to Boom on Sunday and we're now into the communities, the villages. The person bringing the panades or the tamales, you can't tell that person get in the vendor system. I mean, the reality of inflation and bread and butter issues instruct that you have some petty cash to pay these bills as they incur. The man coming to B&E today, we had an event with 90 workers. That bus man had to put fuel in his bus. I can't tell him for $275, wait until the vendor system spits out your money. And so we're now at the stage where these payments can be made and expedite, and we apologize to all the vendors who provided us with the service and has waited all this time to get their money. Our funds have not dried up. We have now gotten ahead of this backlog, and we'll be working all of next week. We started today to make good all the backlog of payments.
These delays are at the risk of the commission being labeled Malpago Commission.
Puede ser también, pero no somos mal pagos. Si estamos atrasados,